So what is going on, guys? My name is Joe Shaw. Welcome back to this very great channel full of amazing content. This is the second video on the channel, a day after I did create it. Happy 1 day anniversary. Shout out to someone. Now today I asked on Facebook and Snapchat just for a few topics to talk about today. There's about 4 or 5 that we've actually got to talk about. First of all, crep check.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes on my feet.
So the first one that I got is off someone called Daniel Haslam, and the question is how to make friends, maybe. So I don't know if this was a joke. I don't know if he wants me to teach him, because you know, some people still don't have friends in the 21st century. To be fair, most of mine are on the PlayStation. So all I do is hit them up, wag one piff ting, boom, they're in there. Join the party chat, have a cheeky game of FIFA. I don't know what humans actually do in real life, because to be fair, I just sit at home. So if anyone can let me know what they actually do, just let me know in comments, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, brilliant. Cheers for that, Daniel. So then the next one's actually just your failings in life. There's quite a few things that I failed in life. I'll just quickly read them out. GCSEs, A-levels, B-Techs, a lot of jobs, YouTube. There's quite a few to name. To be fair, if you did have my old channel and fucking subscribed and shit like that, you'll know that I do love YouTube. Like fucking 12 hours of my day is probably just sat there watching it. So to be fair, in my head, I probably think, why can't I just do it? On my old channel, I made videos starting from 2014, stopped about 2015 because I got myself a job, started working full time, and I was too busy for it. But now I'm working quite a lot less hours. As I said yesterday, I'm currently off as I've had a shoulder operation, so I've got 3 weeks of doing nothing. Whereas this is something that I can do, because all it is just typing on a fucking computer and talking to my camera, which is amazing, and people make a living off that. So I'm probably a failure because, you know, like I said, I don't have friends. So yeah, got a bit deep that. I don't like being deep unless it's in Josh's mum. Alright. So the next one, sorry, I've had to have this here because I couldn't remember it because it was quite long. It says, how to cope living a fulfilled life after suffering low oxygen at birth. This guy, I had a funny story how I actually know this guy, but this guy's he's a bit of a walking, talking meme like myself. But pretty much how it works is that once you've got some oxygen, it's always good to breathe out like this. That just always seems to do the trick. The other good way to do it is eating a lot of pussy. Apparently it helps with oxygen levels, stuff like that. People who have breathing problems, if they eat a lot of pussy, it's really good for them. So try that out, Connor, yeah? And the last topic that I got for today's episode is, and this is why I'm wearing the Arsenal shirt, is Wenger in or Wenger out. Now, if you don't already know, I'm an Arsenal fan, unfortunately at this time. It's a bit of a tricky one, I think. I think, obviously, Wenger's a club legend, and if he retired now, if he just completely quit being a manager, I think he'd still be. He is a legend. Like, did the Invincibles, which obviously weren't him with the players, but he was managing that team. Something that no one's done before, and there's a lot. There's a lot of reasons why he should stay, just because there's a lot of players for the likes of Theo Walcott, Mesut Ozil, have a lot of respect for him. Mesut Ozil said in many of occasions that if Arsene Wenger left, he would consider leaving as well. To be fair, Mesut Ozil, he'd probably go back to Real Madrid, and we probably, maybe, like, I'm not a fucking transfer guru, but we might try and get Isco in a swap deal or something like that. Or potentially, he might move back to Germany, where he came from, Werder Bremen, somewhere like that. But on the other hand, this season, Arsenal are having an absolute fucking stonker. which is just a bit shit really for us Arsenal fans. Man United are in a very similar situation, but to be fair, Man U's problem is just that they just keep getting draws, which to be fair, you take a point. We took a point against Man City the other day. I'm quite happy with that. It were a poor performance by both teams, so no one can say that the Premier League's got high class, because for 2 top 4 teams last season was fucking dreadful. Honestly, I only watched half of it. I was watching it rest on my phone. Just dog shit, mate, honestly. But like I said, I've got a feeling, I know Alexis Sanchez isn't happy. Ozil doesn't seem to just be fucking playing at all. I've already mentioned Ozil anyway. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's wanting to leave, who I think is a really high prospect for the future. Even though he hasn't sort of found a complete form or can't... to be fair, I just don't think he knows what position he wants to play. I think he'd be a very good central midfielder, central attacking midfielder. But we don't have that opportunity for him because we play 4-2-3-1, and obviously Ozil's definitely going to get picked over him, even performance-wise, because pretty much he bums Arsene Wenger, which I'd bum Arsene Wenger to be starting 11, so shout out to Mesut, yeah. But I didn't want to have a massive rant about it. Like, I've kicked off numerous of times on Facebook, hashtag Wenger out, all that sort of stuff. I think the question that I want to answer is, where do Arsenal go from here? I've got a feeling this is what's going to happen. Wenger's going to sign another 1-year deal, just because they're going to need more time than a summer to plan Arsenal's future without Wenger. He's been there for a long time, very similar to Sir Alex Ferguson. They signed David Moyes, they got Van Gaal, they're both fucked off. So I just don't think it's a good thing to rush someone in. I know Allegri's sort of wanting to come in. I think he's the one that we probably would get. I think another good prospect to be Eddie Howe, just because he's a young manager, he's done a lot with Bournemouth. However, that could sort of turn out like a David Moyes situation. Can't control his money, might buy some shit players. And also Arsene Wenger, just play Lucas Perez. It has been Joe Shaw. Please like, subscribe and share. Just share everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just put it on your Snapchat. Just tell them that there's a new fat guy in town that's going to smash YouTube up. All my social media links will be down below. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. And I'll catch you later. What's my outro? Bye!